Got a question from Tom on LinkedIn, who is wondering, first, if cover letters are important, and second, what people should include in their cover letters to stand out. Tom, thank you for the question, man. To answer the first part, you will find some contradictory data. I looked at one study that claimed up to 74% of cover letters don't actually get read. This might make them sound pretty unimportant. However, not at least having that cover letter and including it in your application could make you look pretty unmotivated. My opinion has always been, if getting this job is important to you, do everything you can to make that happen. So if writing a cover letter makes you a more appealing candidate, why wouldn't you do it? Also, if you apply to jobs using a more targeted strategy, which is the recommended thing you should be doing, you'll be networking and introducing yourself to people at that company. When they know who you are, so they see you as a person, not just another faceless application, that will definitely increase the likelihood that your cover letter gets read. One of the reasons many cover letters don't get read or don't get completely read is that they are boring. They don't stick out, they follow a very generic, forgettable template people find on Google. So, moving into your second question, here are two great hooks you can start your letters with that are significantly better than "I'm writing this letter to express my interest in the role." For the first hook, think of a common but incorrect stereotype about your job or your industry. What do uninformed people think about it? What do beginners think about it? Then, what is the truth? What is your industry really about? Start your letter with this. The structure will be job or industry isn't about, then those common beliefs, it's about, and then the truth. Here's an example. Sales doesn't have to be a dirty word. When done right, it's never about pressuring or manipulating people to buy. It's about empathy. It's about taking the time to learn what matters most to your prospects and empowering them to take action. That's the approach I've brought to all 308 closes over the past 2 years. It's the reason I was LG's top salesman in my region for 2022, and it's why I would make a fantastic addition to ServiceNow's inside sales team. We start with those stereotypes of the industry, then we give the truth. Another great structure is what I call the 2 goals structure. For this one, you can simply say that throughout your career, you have had 2 goals. Ideally, you want to make these a little bit different. So have one goal about one area of your work, and then the second goal about another area. Here's an example of that. As sales team manager, I've spent the past 8 years committed to 2 goals. First, to provide insightful, empathy-driven service to all my prospects through the sales cycle and beyond. Second, to lead, educate, and inspire every salesperson on my team through both word and action. When I read about ServiceNow's mission to provide industry-leading client service as well as world-class development for employees, I knew your inside sales manager role would be perfect for me. Imagine you're reviewing applications for a sales role. Most of them either don't have a cover letter or have an incredibly forgettable cover letter that just starts with, "Dear hiring manager, I'm writing to express my interest in the role." These 2 examples are going to stand out a lot. Assuming the rest of their applications are good, they're probably going to get interviews. Okay, Tom, I hope that this was helpful. To all of you watching, I have a full program on my website that breaks down in detail how to write standout English cover letters fast. Like I said earlier, if this matters to you, do everything you can to unlock the opportunities you deserve. The Perfect Cover Letter Masterclass can be one small thing to help make that happen. You can learn more by clicking the link below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.